Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing this beautiful set. This was a freestyle, so I love when my clients let me do freestyle. First thing first is prep. You want to make sure you get super close to the cuticle area because that's going to determine if your nail's going to stay on or if they're going to start popping off. When it comes down to prepping the nail, you want to make sure you're taking your time with this. Yes, my drill is going, it may look like it's going fast, but it's not at all. Trust me, it's just I sped up the video and I'm using my drill on the lowest speed, which is like number 3. So I would say don't go no higher than number 4 because going too fast on your client natural nail plate, you can damage it, and you don't want to be the nail tech that damage their natural nails. So when it comes down to the prep, I take my time. I get very close to the cuticle area, like I said, and then also if I have to clip the cuticle area, I will nip it off if I see any dead skin. And just be cautious about what you're doing. Make sure you're not putting the drill on a high speed where you're going to cause any damage to your client, or you're keeping the drill in one place, because that's going to hurt them. These are the nail tips that I'm going to be using today. They are on my Amazon storefront, so go ahead and click that link down below. I want my client, she wanted a tapered square nail. So they're already square, but I kind of would like my taper square. I kind of like for it to be a little bit skinnier. And then another thing is I don't like when the nail, like the fake nail, looks so wide. So I make sure that when I do this, I size their finger to the correct size that I need. And then I also make sure I take down the sides of it, or you can use your scissors, or you can go ahead and file the nail. To me, I like to use the drill because I feel like the drill makes me go faster. Some people use the hand file. It's all up to you. I don't know. I think I'm just used to using the drill, so I don't know. I've been got out of that phase of me actually using a hand file to drill my client nails. As far as the nail tips, you want to make sure you're gluing them on straight. As you can see, I go from the knuckles and slide down. That's going to cause your nail tips to go on straight no matter how crooked your client finger is. Do that step and I promise you it's going to come out straight every single time. And if it comes out crooked, just take it off and try it again. So don't leave your client with no crooked nail. Please don't. But this is what I mean when I say I go down the sides. I do it like this so that way it won't be super wide. And then also I make sure I blend the middle of the nail tip. And I don't do this every time. It all depends on, 1, how long the client wants their nails, 2, how skinny they want their taper square to be. Me, when my clients say taper square, I make sure I do this step right here. And you can also do this step, like I said, with the hand file if you're not familiar with, or you're scared that you're going to take off too much with the drill, because it can get to the point where you can take off too much. So use your hand file if you're not comfortable with using the drill. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my young nail swipe, dust off the nails. Make sure I have no dust. You don't want any dust on your client nails because all that dust can cause lifting. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply my young nails protein bond, and you're going to apply this to the nail plate 2 times. Now I'm going to go ahead and start application. The size brush I'm going to be using is a size 22 from Pana, and it is on my Amazon storefront. The monomer I'm using is Young Nails, and then the acrylic I'm using is also from Amazon, and that is also on my Amazon storefront. I don't remember the actual name of it, but I think it's medium pink or light pink or something like that. It's a very nice pink, and it's affordable. It's not it's very beginner friendly. So if you're, trying to find an acrylic to work with, and you don't want to spend a lot of money because you're going to be practicing with it, I feel like you can get this acrylic. Um, yeah, as far as my application, guys, I haven't done anything new as far as my application or tried anything new. I'm doing it regular. I don't have a up-to-date version of my application, but I do think I want to try to start doing one beat method. So I gotta try to like practice that, and it's just so like, oh my god, like I really want to try to practice it because I feel like it would help save so much time as far as application. But it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I know if I practice it, I get it. But it's just the time to actually sit there and practice it. But yeah, as far as application, you guys, it's the same old, same old. Just make sure you have a nice flush cuticle area and you're not flooding it, and then make sure your apex is there, your nails have a lot of strength, and it doesn't have to be too big and bulky. Like I said, this was a freestyle, you guys, so I literally was going off the top of my head. I didn't have no idea what I wanted to do. When I realized she booked for a freestyle and I still had another client later on right after her, I was just like, I got a freestyle set and I don't even know what I'm finna do. So I asked her what did she like, and her only request was charms. She wanted charms, so I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna wing it. And then I was like, as I'm doing this set, I'm like, I need to do like a different design. I don't want to just keep it all pink, so I did decide that I was gonna do like a ombre on there. So you're gonna see that coming up pretty soon. And yeah, like I said, this is my application. Nothing serious. If you have any questions about my application, go ahead and comment down below. I can answer any questions you have. I'm a very nice nail tech, and I am very friendly, and I do not mind sharing any tips, any concerns you guys have when it comes down to doing nails. I created my YouTube channel to actually help other nail techs out there, because when I was a beginner, I didn't find that much people that can help me, and I felt like I was always begging, trying to figure it out how to do nails. So when I figured it out, it was a game changer. I ain't begged not a damn bitch. I just kept on going. I watched a lot of videos, so I just thank you guys that's watching me, that I feel like I'm doing something good, because I'm at 2K subscribers and it was like, dang, I didn't even realize it when I hit 2K. So I feel like I'm doing something good. I do be getting a lot of comments, and a lot of people asking me certain questions on how to do this and how to do that. So that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me putting these videos out here, because you guys are asking a lot of questions. I have had this one specific subscriber. She wrote me and was like, oh my god, I love your videos. Like, she messaged me on Instagram and was like, I watch all your TikTok videos, I watch all your YouTube videos. I don't want to, like, you taught me so much stuff. And she just was basically saying she don't want to like be weird about it. But I'm like, girl, no, that's what actually, like, I like that type of stuff. Like, I like people that actually voice their opinion. Like, it's not trying to be fanned out. It's not about being fanned out. It's just about having somebody that actually is watching you and learning from you. So me, knowing me, how I was in the beginning, and that I can help somebody else, it's an amazing job. Like, I love my freaking job. Like, I love what I do, because that's so cool that I can actually help other people. When I was the beginner, I ain't even had not one person that wanted to help me. But I say this to say this, that at the end of the day, practice, because you're your own nail tech. You're gonna make your job be the best nail tech out here, you have to practice. Like if that's what you want to, if that's your goal, you got to practice. You got to put in the work. Like that's one thing I can say. Put in the work. And lately I have been putting in the work, even with being consistent with dropping new videos, you guys. Like I've been very, very consistent. Like I've been editing videos practically every single night when I get off of work, and I'm proud of myself. So I'm gonna just let you guys go ahead and watch the application. So I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and draw on the French. And to do my French nails, I like to add a matte top coat first, cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then draw the French. So I did decide to go ahead and add on some charms. And you guys know, in order for me to glue my charms, I like to use Young Nails Speed Clear Acrylic as a glue. And then I make sure I fill in the gaps so that way my client charm doesn't come off. And I promise you, if you do it like this, it's gonna make your client charms last for a very long time. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Bye.